Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to a horror video. I wanted to make a reaction video because a lot of people say I talk a lot and I'm really good at reacting to things, so I feel like this would be a perfect opportunity. I don't know how to react with my face cam because I literally downloaded probably like 7 apps and I am on my phone, an iPhone, so expect it to be easy, but it's actually hard to find apps that you can screen record with your face cam on it. But I just made a wise decision to record it on my phone while playing Roblox, and just like, because people like to watch things. They don't like me like just pausing it randomly. They like to watch things, so I just probably just thought this would be the perfect opportunity, you know? Anyways, this is a showcase game called Cottage. We're gonna watch this video called Why Certain Apps Get You Kidnapped. It's a horror video and we're just gonna watch it. So we're just gonna react to this.
So y'all already know what I'm about to say. Go get your snacks now. It's Spooky Scary Friday. Don't ask me, oh Ras, today's not Friday. So go react Skin post Spooky Scary Sundays on the Monday. Did I say Spooky Scary Fridays? It's Creepy Friday nights. Okay.
Okay, let's watch this.
Now, this girl on Snapchat had a turtle.
So here's a little note to self: if anyone runs into a turtle, save it. Don't just leave it on the road.
Yes, the topic of today will be about dark side of Snapchat. This girl had a turtle on Snapchat and threw it in the water.
Saving is a hobby.
What the?
If you're confused,
first of all, what the heck? You can't just throw the turtle like pow. You don't know if that pressure, how far you threw that turtle in the pond could kill it. That pressure of you throwing it in the pond could really kill it. So I don't know why she thought it was a bright idea to just randomly just throw it in the freaking ocean or the pool or the pond. That's not cool. You like, what? No.
that turtle was not a turtle, it was a tortoise. Tortoises cannot swim.
Oh, it's a tortoise. Even worse. You don't even... Oh, goodness. I mean, she was trying to do a nice thing, you know. But, yeah, that's freaking sad.
And by the way, that turtle was actually a tortoise. And tortoises can't swim.
Oh my gosh, look at his...
Oh my gosh, his precious face is so freaking cute. I feel so bad for him.
All over the media, it blew up, but she did not know that.
Did you not know that tortoises don't swim?
I did not know that. I never intended anyone to think that I killed an animal or would ever do anything to harm an animal.
Do you think the tortoise survived?
Yes, it did survive. He popped up out of the water and walked into the woods.
Now, something even much more tragic. I talked about these 3 girls before. You know, there was the 3 girls driving and having fun, and they crashed and died and burned.
What the?
That's why you should never drink and drive. But there was a motive behind them crashing and going so fast in the car, ramming and burning into flame. Y'all know that Snapchat filter when you're going fast in your car?
Guys, I just want to say, I am 16 years old, and that's the age where teenagers start to drive, and I am scared to drive. I don't know anything about driving. I'm taking driver's class online, but I can't. It's freaking scary, but my mom's gonna get me a car, so I'm just gonna try my hardest. I'm not really gonna go anywhere, honestly, but at least I have a nice little car that I can drive whenever I need to go somewhere, so yeah.
You just enjoying it, you want to take a picture just to see how fast you're going. For some reason, a lot of people do that to impress their viewers.
First 82 miles per hour, then 115. Less than 10 minutes later, that same speeding car in Tampa slammed into a minivan. 5 died in the crash, the driver and his passenger, and in the van on their way home from church, a 39-year-old mother, her 9 and 10-year-old children.
A man in 2014 done it, and he left somebody dead. He wanted to go so fast, take a picture and say, hey, look how fast I'm going. Well, these girls were trying to do the same exact thing.
I don't know what's that. The most sober.
I know.
But it didn't end well. Oh, and that other guy who left somebody dead, here's his snap. He said, leads to Rochdale, which is some city, 11 minutes. Catch me. Then he started speeding, and then he murdered somebody, killed somebody for driving so fast.
What the? Oh my god. gosh, was that a human?
Shit!
Oh, we cannot forget about this story. The two parents who dropped their little girls off to walk in the woods in the park, and they ended up finding their bodies because they was dead, but they was on Snapchat and they caught the guy walking and they found his voice. Y'all all remember this. If you don't know, well, he was now caught after all of these years. I believe they found the killer, so we have happy news about that. I've never updated y'all on that, so I'm glad that I'm talking about it today. But the two girls was on Snapchat just walking alone. Somebody murdered them. I just don't understand how you're that comfortable to leave your kids in a park with lots of woods. That's crazy. Now, there was this guy, he was on Reddit showing his pet bird and his animals, all types of things like that, until somebody noticed something weird. This video, I'm warned you, this might make you scared of the dark inside your house when you're alone. Somebody said, ha 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 ha, your bearded beast, those birds are mad. By the way, the fuck was that in the window behind you in the last one? Ha ha. So he went on Snapchat and reposted these videos because he was confused. I guess just to see if somebody else noticed it because he couldn't find it.
I'd say the first one of my parents' little birds is this little guy. It is little Leo. He's a cockatiel. And here I am with my good little mate, puffing.
So if you didn't see it, somebody in the window behind him. When he seen it and realized it, he was freaked out. He was honestly losing his mind. Because to have somebody stalk you like that, maybe wait for you to go to sleep, like Brian, it's a very, very scary thing, and you don't want that, trust me. And then he realized, as a child, he posted on Reddit, I used to see figures putting their hand in the middle of the glass. But ever since I got older, I stopped seeing that. As time went on, he then posted a video of him hearing noise in the middle of the night. Now, somebody seen something in the corner of his house. So then, brighten up the clip, they enhanced it, and this is what they seen.
What the heck is that?
Let me slow it down.
What was that?
And show y'all again. This is creepy as
Let's make it bigger so we can see.
hell. Like y'all don't understand how creepy this is. Now the police got involved in this, and the police believe that it was some burglars that broke into your house and was trying to hide from you. But it couldn't be that, because two different creepy things happening in different days. The noise, the window. I tried to look for this guy, by the way, and I could not find him. He was gone, disappeared. So this reminded me of something crazy, of somebody documenting something that he found so suspicious, so creepy, and so weird. But he really disappeared, and I think he really died, because this man named John felt like he was being stalked. Like he literally slept next to the cameras he had in his house. The cameras he had in his house was obviously the cameras that was looking outside of his house. One night, he seen his cop parked outside of his house, and he felt like they was watching him. Then it got a little bit even much more weird when the following day, this black van parked across the street from his house. They opened the door, and you just see this big camera looking at his house, apparently. The theory about all of this is people feel like it's the government that's stalking him and it's about to do something bad to him, right? Some time goes on, and then another day happens, and then he looks outside his window and he sees a lot of cops. Not in front of his yard, but right in the area talking, just having a normal conversation. But he felt like they did it because they were just messing with him. Then he ended up making this post. And on this post he says, just wanted to give you guys the heads up. If anything happens to me, there will be a result of the PD. This van ended up pulling up next to John's neighbor house, but he think that this van pulled up just to stalk him. People looked at the van, they read what it said, they seen the number. They basically said that this company don't even exist.
Is anyone else weirded out that the carpet cleaning service has no location and their website has one sentence per page, no pricing, and no information?
But people said that this company just ran out of business.
That's hella weird, and that's hella scary.
But then there's also people said that they made the whole thing up just to stalk him. What do y'all think? Then John ended up putting out this tweet. If he comes up dead or missing.
Why are they trying to stalk him anyways?
It's because of this van that pulled up next to his neighbor's house. Days and days go by. John keep making these tweets about how his time is coming. People then start to believe that this guy is paranoia. He has this paranoia delusion, and nothing really happening at all. It's just all in his head. And then John's body was found. He was dead. When the detectives came, when they did some investigation on this, he had multiple stab wounds in his body. Not only that, his house was burned down purposely.
The fire, they say, had been set intentionally. Okay, let's back up a bit here. Exactly who is John Lang?
It does sound like murder. It does sound like somebody was maybe really stalking this guy. It's something that we don't know.
But the thing is, and the question I've been asking, is why him? Why he has to be murdered? Like, why? Let's put it on the TV. That I feel like that would be cute. Ah! My gosh.
Darker going on behind the scenes. Something. And then these articles came out about how it wasn't a homicide. He did all of this to himself. Everything.
Why would he do that to
Fire,
himself,
stab
though?
wounds. Or was he really being stalked? Well, one more thing I have to say is the footage has not been released, but it was said that he grabbed a knife inside his house because he did have cameras inside his house. This guy was extremely paranoid. When he grabbed a knife inside of his house, he went inside the room. Before he went inside the room, he shut off his camera. People said, why in the hell would he shut off his camera if he's this paranoid? I don't know, mental illness? But when he shut off the camera, that was it. That's when all of this tragic stuff happened. And then people also find it weird that you can't find a picture nowhere of this guy named John Lang. So what do y'all think really happened? Even though there's information out there, I guess you will never know. Now y'all wanted to get to know me a little bit more, so y'all gave me some questions.
Why is he scaring people? Oh my god, at the end, like, he's just like...
Somebody said, what are your goals for 2023? Work out a little bit more on myself. You like that, don't you? I know. Keep uploading, keep posting, keep getting a bigger audience. But for now, that's it, literally. What's your favorite snack? Hershey's.
Yeah, Hershey's are cute, but Snickers are better. Anyways, guys, I think that's the end. I don't know if we should continue watching the end or what, but I hope you guys really like this video. I'm gonna be doing more. I'm gonna be at a different setting. I'm gonna join I wanted to join